Hey everybody, another Twitch stream, another YouTube stream, coming at you with the Relic Youmu prayers. Alright, so I think it's 1,500 cubes to pray to spark for relic characters. 350 is a lot of prayers, but I think we've got enough. So I'm going to pray till I get Relic Youmu. Hopefully we don't have to spark, but I'm gonna do 10 pulls till I get her. So let us begin. So I did do the Satori prayer. That was my last Lost Word stream. Another relic character. That one did go to Spark. Quite unfortunate, but Satori is another character that I'm happy to get because she's pretty good. Is this it? No. Yeah, be lucky to get it in 11 pulls, but it's fine. Oh, I got pretty lucky on the Beach Koishi and Beach Satori. I got them both in about 100 pulls. I think it was like 190 combined to get both of them, which is like really good for... Those were epic characters, so they take 400 pulls to spark. So I was really lucky to get them both really fast. But kind of went the other way with Satori. The Relic Satori, that one was full spark, so maybe we'll even out again and get a pretty quick Youmu. But if we have to spark, I'm really pretty low on cubes. But, oh, did we crash? We might have crashed. Yeah, we crashed. Hello. I'll just close it and reopen it. We didn't get any dolls in that temple, so we didn't have any characters we're missing out on. You still get them, you just don't get to see the reveal. I don't know, I keep asking people, like, should I go through slowly like I do, or should I just skip it? No one said anything in either Twitch or YouTube about whether they care. I like going slow, savoring the moment, but I can certainly imagine people just want to, you know, rip open their Christmas presents. Hello? I have to close it again. End process tree, just nuke it all. And I'll open it again. Hopefully this will work. I am aware that there's nothing on the screen. I'm just trying to get BlueStacks to work. Once it starts working, it should capture automatically. Oh, it's... I should have enough memory. I don't want to end the stream to... Like, it sometimes works better if I have less stuff going on, but the whole point is to stream it, so... Or I could end the stream and reopen it, and then once it's open, it usually doesn't take nearly as much to keep going, but it's like the original opening that's the sort of choke point. Alright. I'm gonna try a couple more times. Do I have text? Oh my goodness. Not that. And of course that doesn't show like I want it to. Alright. As much time as it took me to get that up, it looks like I've got BlueStacks working. Yeah. Great. Whatever. As long as it's working. Okay. What we get? 30 prayers in. Yeah. Good times. Okay. Adola and this. At least it's a 5-star. Okay, a couple 5 stars. 3 5 stars. 4 5 stars. I mean, even 4 5-star cards in a 10 pull is pretty good, but oh, we got a 5th. Not bad. Of course, we're really only in it for Youmu, but Alright, can we get her right here? Ran. Alright, not the friend I was looking for, but I know I've got a level 100, and I think she's got Mirror of Rebirth. I don't remember. I've had her for a while, so probably Rebirth if applicable. But she was one of the characters I got super early on. And all of her attacks are like spread attacks, so I was excited back in the day. And Soga. It's new for me. I'm Lady Taishi's closest of close advisors, Soga no Tojiko. You should go see Futo if you want someone to observe your training. Huh? That's not why you're here. I always feel like I got the impression that Soga and Futo aren't like buddies. It's weird that she would like recommend her, but maybe I misunderstood. Alright, not the character we wanted, but we got a new character. That's exciting. Really? Alright, are we back? We crashed again. I'll do this 30 prayers at a time if I have to. Maybe there's something, because I think it was on the third 10 pull each time. So maybe I gotta do something else. We'll get into some rhythm or something. But I am gonna check characters because I don't actually know if that 10 pull went through, if it charged me for it. Because it like crashed right as I hit OK. Oh, I was... Go check my friends. Maybe I got her. How are these sorted? which universe this new Youmu's from. Sort of, why all the hundreds at the bottom? Okay, I guess I didn't get Youmu. But that's fine. I should have parted ways with Okay, so apparently I have 7. How did I get 70? It said 50, and I did a 10 pull. Am I crazy? Please, did it crash again? I mean, it's still animating. Okay. Not sure what's going wrong. I rebooted my computer just to like prevent this from happening, and still doing it. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. Well, we got a paper doll at least, so maybe we got her, but I might just switch to 10 desires. This is kind of unworkable. I wanted to do this all in one stream, one sitting, just like but it's just, if it's just gonna do this, I'm just gonna keep crashing. Like maybe the new update has something that makes it less stable. I can go see if we even got the character. Oh, maybe we'll just skip. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh my goodness, start the game, please. Ascending by level. We got Hatate.
剣術の修行やゆゆこ様のお世話は欠かしてません。
Maybe opening that menu is like has to load part ways. Okay, I guess we should have just parted ways while we were there. I have level 100 Hatate, so boop, boop, boop. I think I want the rest of these.
ゆゆこ様にお茶を入れるのですが、あなたもいかが。
Oh. Oh. Do I skip if there's a doll? I don't know. I will say that was kind of nice and expedient, just like getting through the nonsense, but oh, there's a chance we could get Youmu. I don't want to skip it. I just want to. If I could like skip all but the doll, like there's a button for that, which maybe there is. Like maybe it would have done what I wanted it to do. Alice.
はじ。
Okay. Now we can get the first one. Merlin. Ah, did you hear my happy music? I'm the second born of the Prism River sisters. Is that established lore? I tried to click, okay. I guess we'll have to part ways with units again, because we got 3 more. I know I have a Merlin, I just don't remember the intro or the Tatsuki no Toyo Hime.
私とあなたが揃えば解決でき。
Alright. So I have Toyo Hime. Pretty sure I have like a level 80 Merlin. So, be glad to combine those for the limit break. Here we go. Alright, thank you for going back to the top of the menu for no reason. Kogasa is level 70, so I can combine Swan right now. So let's do that. Cancel. Why am I in the part ways menu? I almost did a bad thing. Okay. Would have been a good but ultimately destructive way to surprise me. Having me sell you instead of combining you. いいね、いいね. Alright. Yeah. Good.
寒くても庭の手入れは欠かさないよ。
That was my phone notifying me that an errand finished. Kogasa and Merlin already getting to work.
課題達成お疲れ様です。小さなことをコツ。
Alright. Should be approaching the point where we need to get rid of cards. Oh, I guess we're here. It's not what I wanted to do. Part way. Get rid of 100 or so of these. And then at long last we'll be back to our prayers. Do 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 do. Any takers for over under on 100? Oh, it's gonna be over. We need to get to 140 prayers, but yeah, this 5-star cards and characters we got. Oh, apparently mostly garbage 3 and 4-star cards.
45、46。
Alright. Cut through the doubts. Yikes. And sure enough, the Baka herself. It'd be nice if duplicate characters could be used as like some like incense, like this, like the special incense. Maybe if it was like only for that one character. Once you have enough tags, you kind of don't need any more. This would be nice to have options. So we're at 200 and we've used 1,000, so should be 750 more to get to the 350. But hopefully we just get Youmu right now and save some cubes. So you gotta be specific. Relic Youmu right now. Sun Eye. I kind of hope that the next character that we get like an epic festival of is someone that I don't mind skipping, because like I was doing a good job saving up, but we got 2 epic Satori, ooh, double pull. Satori, Koishi, beach epic prayers. That took some cubes, but I got lucky. And then now Relic Satori, Relic Youmu. Just a lot in a row of things I had to pull. So if like the next one's like super awesome epic unit that I need, I'm probably not going to be able to afford it. Satono. A duplicate of some variety. Am I going to have to part ways? I will. Let's see. First off, let's cancel. See where my Satono is. Level 90. Do I have 2 or just the 1? Okay, just the 1. Which means I think I'm all set to part ways. Oh, Hata. And I don't think Alan's there yet, but I've got a couple. I know Cherno and Sana I can go. I wish there was a better way to go through this. It's like, let me type the name somewhere and just see all the Kokoros, or like have it alphabetical, even if it's Japanese alphabetical, like, I don't know. Alright, I'm at level 90, so the 1's not gonna do it. Unless I've got one that I don't know about at level 70. Alright, I might need to expand if I get too many more good pulls, but hopefully I'll just get Youmu and won't have to worry about it. Or I could just get no characters and also not have to worry about it. That's another way to solve my problem, game. Ooh. Shiny Youmu. Oh, okay, it's going. Rin. I don't think I have level 100 Rin, so Oh, did I go over characters? Right, I got 2 on the last one, so I got rid of 2, but I was over by 1. Oh, I do have level 100 written, so I will part ways. First off, let's see where I am with Aun. Level 65. It's not optimal, but I will. Limit break. Now I need to use more spirit points to level her, but if I just send her on errands, it should be fine.
ゆゆこ様にお茶を入れるのですが、あなたもいかがですか?
I'm not exactly looking to use that character in fights anyway. Oh, and I guess I need to part with story cards as well. Okay. Any chance they could add a select all button? Like I could lock the ones I don't want to sell and just select all. Or like let me click and drag across. Just, you know, looking for ways to improve the product. You know, it's better than crashing, right? At least there's, you know, bright colors and stuff's happening on the screen. Alright. One-time dealer Relic Youmu. Lunasa is not Youmu. Alright, 290. Ooh, 3 pull. Can we get 3 Youmus? Okay. Kisame. Takane.
私は山原の山城高根。勝負。
Youmu Ne. Raisin Ne.
電線うど。
Well, the 3 pull was exciting while it lasted, but now we're gonna have to go.
私とあなたが揃えば解 決できない異変があまりないと思います。
I'm gonna keep the Kisame, but I think the others I can get rid of, but I'll add friend slots. 今素振りを始めた。 I think keeping Kisame is gonna. I have a level 1 Kisame. Like, I think that's a bit too low to combine in terms of efficiency, so I'm just gonna expand my my thing so I don't have to worry about it. And I'll have to eventually expand anyway, so now's a good time. Alright, I'm probably just pulling a spark no matter what, because like even if I get her, it's just gonna save me a paper doll, but really? Oof. Two relic prayers, 2 sparks. Disillusion. Youmu Kampaku. I am Youmu Kampaku. Finally found you after following the Matsuyoi spirit, lantern's guiding light. Please come with me. I don't understand the lore behind this spirit lantern, but you found us. Good for her. There you go. Got the screenshot. Let me just open some paint so I can have to worry about it. Okay. Perfect. Now we have 100 cubes to our name. 141. Gonna get what, 5 more here.
Youmu様にお茶を入れるのですが、あなたもいかがですか？一人。
Alright. Chocolate Hell, let's continue. Hopefully this doesn't crash. What am I doing?
Youmu様にお茶を入れるのですが、あなたもいかがですか？
What I usually do when I get a new character is I put them in school so they can at least get to a level where they can do something eventually. Oh, I only have 1 slot. I don't think I have a Kisame. That's since I've got a second one, It's probably worth getting this one to level 70 so it doesn't take up a ton of space. Oh, she's already at level 2, Youmu. But unfortunately she's... why did I click that? Oh, so for this one, I think I only have one ticket, but I could get one of these two. I don't think I have either of these two. Or one of these, and I think I have both of these, so maybe I just want to do this one, but let's see if I get, I don't know what these tickets, like, I don't know if I get two, you know? So yeah, I think I'll hold on to it for now. Level 25. Satori's level 56, so... Oh, it's just a fight. No, I mean, there could still be a story. Okay. They're talking, but they're not even in the fight. Oh, these are resistant, so maybe I was supposed to charge. Nah, it's fine. Boom goes the dynamite. I think everyone knows that Oni are tough. Don't have to prove anything to anyone about Oni. Chunk 6. So these are the people outside the game. They're trying to get us out. And they get imprinted when they first see me. I am quite adorable, so, you know, it would make sense. They would all find reasons to adore me. Moving the wood. Can you carry all the wood back here? Servant Appreciation Festival. That's why we were here. Nice. Meeting to get to know each other. Why does Patchy have a chair outside? My favorite catchphrase is "I'm not a weakling." Right, Really is our older sister. Flounder's our younger sister. It makes sense, don't worry. Corpses stuck in weird poses. What? Trying to leave. Really? That was that story junk? It was just... It was like a... Like the catch-up episode, like the flashback episode where they just tell you a bunch of stuff you already know. But it was like doubly unnecessary because they're catching you up on stuff that you knew before you knew it from the story. Like, I get that there's some like weird stuff with like, you know, Flounder and Vermilia being your sisters. They're usually not, but I don't know. I could have done without that. I tried inserting a bar of chocolate, but it didn't do anything. Fancy that. The only way to get out of the game is to beat it. What a novel concept. Yeah, why are you telling her? Alright, Satori and Koichi also in. Both faith and worry come from a place of love. That's a nice little quotable, notable quotable. Almost as kind as chocolate you is some sort of backhanded compliment if I've ever heard one. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes, etc., etc. Meltdown frenzy. Does that mean something? Something you need to. Okay. They melt when heated. Melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Weren't you like just born, Kawakuma? How do you have a close call that we don't know about? So are these the enemies then? Just the maids? The real enemies were the maids we met along the way? So Amelia's kind of getting the roles wrong. That means she's melting. Ice cold iced tea with extra ice. Fairies love ice. Glad that was established in the lore.
ナイフのサビにしてあげましょう。
そういうことよ。
針の後ろに
Oh,
なり。
it isn't gonna kill. Well, fair enough.
そういうこと。
指示に従うの。
本のページのようにさっさと読み進めましょう。
少女のメイドでして記述エターナルミーツ。
日ロイヤルフレア。
I guess if Story used her solo spell card, it would have not been great, but whatever. They wouldn't have died because they would have used all their shields. Almost out of ice. Can't you know, make more ice? Chunk 8. Just let her say it, because I don't know. There are too many. Oh. Peaceful solution. I don't want peace, I want problems. Let's fight. How was that not by force? Exactly. Something about more maids means more heat or something? I don't know. Smashed it all. Smashy, smashy. Crazy people are pretty bad at realizing they've gone crazy. Let's snap you first. Alright, I think this is the first wave 1 of 1. Just into both my elements? I don't know what I clicked. Satori should kind of just solo this anyway, but in case you didn't know, I wanted to do something good. What a pathetic battle, she says after losing. Chocolate Sweet Kingdom. I just noticed Marissa's in the back of that story card art. Overwhelming firepower. It's like Yuka had the Master Spark first, and then Marissa kind of just stole it. So I think that's the joke, is that they're like both Master Sparking each other. Obviously not something good. Amelia announcing an announcement. I don't get why we would get rid of the gatekeeper. Kingdoms have gates. Yeah, I don't understand it either. Then why did, if you're gonna explain it to them, why did you like exclude them from the meeting in the first place? I don't get this kingdom thing, but are we gonna go through everyone's crazy scheme? Kingdom with me and Amelia as rulers. Peasants will serve us. Elite status confirmed. Let's see how the first 500 years go. That's a bit too long for some of us. Mansion could be part of the kingdom, right? I don't know, like, what kingdom means. Like, is it, are we going somewhere else and building the country there? Wonder how many fights would just be the Oni versus us. But it's one of the three. Oh, what? They're fighting to get what? Oh, that's not gonna kill her. It's gonna kill Kawakuma. Barely not. Hey, John. No? Not exactly? You mean in-game or in general? Like, I'm not... But no, neither is new. Apparently, they're all weak to... I did have some weird trouble with the stream closing. Maybe it changed the stream title or something. I guess Kawakuma will do this. Oh, I don't only have Relic Satori. I'm just only using Relic Satori because I have to use some prior characters. Like, there are some characters that are set for the event, and it's just a waste of spirit points to use more, and Relic Satori is like strong enough to solo everyone basically. No, I've been playing almost since the beginning of Global, at least. We kind of like, they were arguing, we fought them all together, and they were kind of like mishmashed in there. I don't know exactly why. I guess like everyone's fighting and that's the idea, but it seems like they teamed up against us, so I don't know. This just started a few days ago. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. I actually wonder, like, how much harder is it to start, like, now compared to the beginning? Because, like, I'm free to play the whole way, and at the beginning, I think it was easy to keep up, but I do kind of feel like I'm starting to slip behind. So I couldn't imagine like starting now and being free to play. 2 relics and A6 Reimu. A6 is from the like ticket event, right? If it's EOSD Reimu, she's really good. Definitely recommend trying to get her. Ramilia's kingdom thing was just like appointing all her friends as elites. Kind of selfish, but very Ramilia like. Let me just check. I'm bad with like the names. This is A6 Reimu, right? As much as I hate to say it, this Reimu is way better than this Youmu. L1 and A type. Okay. I think that's what that's. I have both of these, so I think I might just pull for this. I don't know. But because I don't have either of these characters and they're both pretty good. Oh, you went for the banner. Oh. Roll for the one above. I have both of these characters. Like, I don't need any more of these characters. I know that these characters are better. Need a ritual boost. Like what I'm saying is I've got a lot of characters. How do I do this? Universe. I've got that Youmu and that Reimu. I have an extra A6 Reimu. What's it? This Youmu A7? Like I have level 100 of these characters, so I like don't. It has A dimensions. Yeah, I know what you're saying. These are the A7 and A6, and this is L. But these are L's that you can't get in the normal pulls, at least for now. Eventually they will be, but the good thing about these, I'm pretty sure, is they take normal paper dolls, so they're easy to get to full limit break. Like that's what makes this good, is that you can actually fully limit break them. Yeah, bunny ninja. I like this costume for Youmu because it actually like fits with her character. Like I usually say samurai, but ninja, they're similar. Though the bunny ear is kind of extra, but yeah. So you will get paper dolls. The things that you won't always have is like I've got 100 paper dolls. How did that happen? You will just accumulate these, but the divine paper dolls, the epic paper dolls, those are the tough ones to come by. I have 8 relics because I haven't. I've gotten them in events, but I haven't had a relic character till Satori, and now I've got Relic Youmu. So like I haven't needed to use these. But like if you're free to play, the tough part about the how much was the costume? I don't remember. Where's the shop? Dude. Sometimes the event gets you to the shop, but can you still buy costumes from the shop? You can. Okay. This in general, it might only be in an event because some of them are limited. It was probably like 600, but it might just be for the event. I don't know. Okay, so this is the 480 is the Youmu from the event. Huh. These characters are also. Is it like not here because I already bought it? That might be how it works. Yes. Okay. So 480, Bunny Ninja Spirit. Not too expensive. And then so these two I didn't buy, I just got them because they like reran this event and they gave them out as like awards, like things you could get randomly. So maybe when they run this event again, you can get it then for free. But there might be like there's a couple, like I said, there's a couple like these 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 costumes for that event and there were only 2 that they gave away, but maybe they give away 5, like maybe the Kaguya Eren event only had those 2, I don't remember. How was I able to get a lot of rainbow cubes? Are they god crystals or I think those are the closest thing to rainbow. When you go to errands, so limited errands is how you get the rainbow cubes. What makes limited errands spawn is there's 6 slots. 3 of them are based on like time of day, like every 2 hours or something you get one or something like that, but it's not, it's weird. You just kind of have to know it. It's like every 2 hours, but like it starts 10 hours after I don't know, after the daily reset. And the other is if you use 42 spirit points. So I have none there. Let's say I go here. Let's auto replay. This is not gonna work. So I'm gonna set my party to why are these in the wrong order? So this costs 4? How is it so cheap? Yeah, and like even if I do spawn a limited event, it won't always have the rainbow cubes. But yeah, as far as I know, the only way you can get them is the limited events. Wow, this is gonna take forever. Even with this, because this is a 3. It'd probably actually be faster to unlock the one. I'm probably not making any sense. So this stage has 3 waves of enemies. You want to grind on the stages that have 1 wave of enemy because it's so much faster. Like you just show up, use your last word, and then boom, it's over. So you said you played on a previous account. Do you have the code for that account? Because you can just get back into that, like if you changed your phone or something. Definitely get that code somewhere. Maybe you didn't know that the first time. So anyway, I'm gonna go to hard mode. See this wave 1. We're just gonna go here and characters are low tier. Oh, so you like reroll to get like a. Oh, what? There's 1 wave, but they've got extra lives. Fair, I guess. You can get relic characters on your like initial roll. I didn't know that. That's pretty broken actually, because like when I first did it, there was like I did find like the instructions of how to like re-roll till you get the character you want, and I re-rolled till I got, you know, L1 Youmu, just like because there just weren't other characters, like there weren't like festival characters except like Yukari or something. And okay, so you were trying to get an account with a relic character and then also like use your starting cubes to roll the other relic character, is I'm guessing. Or maybe you have multiple accounts, each with a relic character. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm slow to catch on. Okay. But yeah, the higher tier characters are certainly the ones you want. Oh, really? This is 3 waves? Let's at least do 2. Okay, just 1 account, but fortunately there's not like a very quick way to do it, because this event's not good for grinding. Like most events usually have a 1 wave thing that you can just show up, blast your last word, and then even with even if I go here and like, you know, do an auto battle, it's gonna take a while to get to 42, but let's check our errands and see if we spawned a limited. Because that's all I'm really trying to show. So we get here, and by the way, errands are like the most important thing if you're trying to so if you're trying to get characters, you want these green cubes. Make sure you're just always in errands for green cubes. And they're worth so much more than the rainbow cubes. Also, so right now there's no errands that have green cubes that I'm not in, so I'm just going to join this. It costs me nothing. So if I do spawn an errand with you know, green or rainbow cubes, I can just end this. I can just stop it and start the next one. But if I don't end up spawning a limited errand with any cubes, in 2 hours this will be done and it will replace it with a new errand, which sometimes has cubes. Problem right now is coins. Yeah, so I have the most coins it's possible to have. Can't even show how many. And yeah, cubes is not a bottleneck. It is at the beginning. I remember running out of coins, but don't worry, you'll get through that. I did at some point want to make like a video for like brand new people, like explaining everything, but I'm sure they already exist, and I don't know if I would do a good job. But yeah, you do run. I did run out of. Let's just collect all this stuff. I did run out of coins a couple times at the beginning, but once you get to the point where you're releasing your friends into the wild. So for instance, do I have any extras? Oh, I don't want. Let's sort by level. So I can get to the new ones. So yeah, I have level 100 Raisin. I'm gonna part ways. See, level 100. I don't need this extra Raisin, so I'm gonna part ways and get, you know, 100 coins. There's a bunch of stuff like this that you're gonna, you know, just pick up coins for free, and Nike and artery gear. Channel for Lost Word. I don't know exactly what to do on this channel, because like I've got other Touhou content, but I tried doing the arena daily with like no spell cards as like a challenge. It like wasn't super well received. My problem, I guess, with this game is all these like eventually you'll get to the point where all like the dailies are free, the events are free. It's just like these extras are really hard. But everything else is like really easy. Like you don't have to know any of the mechanics of the game to do most of the stuff. But to do this, you have to like either find a guide, and there's plenty of, you know, guides, or like really understand the mechanics. Like, and that's fine. Like a game is supposed to make you learn the mechanics. But like at level 100 suggested level, I think that's just because that's the highest level they can put on it. So I've got Koishi, who's a wood. I probably have a good team for this, because wood is actually pretty easy to get. But these are really hard. Like I'm gonna go in here and get totally blown away. Reimu, blue Reimu, wood. Because, like, oh, it's the sort of thing that happens with most RPGs where, like, the higher levels, everything just one-shots you. So it's like, it's less about strategy and more about power. Well, it's a weird sort of strategy where you don't have chances to make mistakes. So it is strategy based, but it's like a different kind. Who else is wood? Oh, I could combine this Takane. Where is medicine? Medicine melancholy. Where are you? Yeah, there was a point where I think I had all the characters, but eventually I had to skip a few. Yeah, the way I would recommend going about it is never pull for a character. There you are, medicine. Never pull for a character unless you have enough to spark. Medicine has really strong wood, and so at the beginning of the game, medicine was like actually a tier 1 character because she has an anomaly break. I can show you in the event or in the thing. So want someone else that has wood element. Thank you for the content. Oh, I definitely like didn't realize that there was spark at first, and I kind of like Koishi's got some. Not a ton. I definitely like wasted a bunch of cubes at some point. It's like, wait a minute, I could just for sure get something instead of maybe get something. Minariko's not great, but she does have wood and is a healer. Can I get to a menu? This will be fine. But yeah, the best, one of the best characters is this Toyohime, because she's just a super fast, which is way easier to level up because you get super fast dolls once a month. So you can, in 4 months, even if you don't get any divine paper dolls, you'll just, from anything else, you will get them naturally. So see this barrier? See how I've poisoned the barriers? Medicine's last word breaks every single barrier with poison on it, regardless of whether it's weak to wood or not. Which means if I've got... so the original combo was Tay in medicine, because Tay has an ability that gives 2 poison to anything. Pushed your luck to try to get Relic Satori. And you... yeah. That's... yeah, that happens. But yeah, so... So if I like switch to medicine will deal like 6, I mean, I guess she won't be fully charged, but she'll break all these and then hit the rest for wood damage, which is gonna just immediately break these. I believe... Yeah. I believe Koishi also does that, but Medicine has a special one that breaks all of them. No. So, Super Paper Doll... hang on a sec. Do I just kill one? Probably. I don't know what these... These all have, like, stat buffs that kind of make it so you have to, like, actually strategize. I haven't gone through and paid attention to that. So I'm just gonna come in here and... Actually... You know what, let's use a border and just focus on Yorihime. So yeah, when you use paper dolls to like level up your units, certain units don't take paper dolls. So, for instance, Relic Satori needs a Relic doll. Relic Reimu, Relic Youmu, not Relic Reimu. I don't think there's a Relic Reimu yet. Yet, I say. But yeah, I mentioned that this Toyohime is really good. She has this ability, which dispels binds or stat debuffs. When I kill one of these, like just one of their lives, they're gonna do some sort of debuff. Like I can't shield anymore, or I can't boost anymore. Yeah, the Relic Disc. Toyohime will cancel that out, which is really good because sometimes it's random, and that makes it this isn't even great for what I want to do. Let's just hope this is good enough. So the reason why I want to send all this wood damage here is, you know, that they take like 4 times as much damage when they're stunned like this, when you break all their barriers. So that's why I'm kind of going after the barriers. That's why that's good. Fortunately, I don't have enough power to really do much with it. Which is why you're supposed to come into this with a little bit more strategy than I have. Don't want to waste that. Yeah, see how I did like 200,000 damage? Whereas like before I did almost nothing. That's why you want to break the barriers. Alright, so I am gonna barrier up. Yeah, I definitely did this wrong. I was supposed to, and I guess I'm far from killing it, so I'm just gonna do that. I did save on barriers, but double click the yeah, if you graze twice, like these, they both had spell cards ready, so it's likely that they're both going to shoot and hit all of you, and one spell card will wipe you out, so you can graze twice. It's like if I let any of them hit me, like even these normal attacks usually kill you. Especially with like the new, a lot of the new like epic units have like poison them and then poison your party as well. So if you're poisoned, it usually deals more damage to you. But usually like you're dead if they touch you anyway, so it's not worth preparing for that contingency. Alright, so I don't have enough barriers, so I'm just gonna hope that they each do a solo and don't hit me. Oh, that was an all, and this is an all, and I'm dead. And that was a normal attack, and that's why these fights are hard. But I guess I get to show off medicine now. So Touhou Hime has 4 poison. So I'm gonna order up medicine, and the last word deals 2 wood. So I'm gonna deal 2 wood and destroy all these. I guess it's only gonna destroy 2 of them. Yeah, this is the wood X. So this is bad to do, right? Like to just waste it, but I just want to show it off. Medicine just deals a lot of wood damage. And she has abilities that poison things. So yeah, I came into this with, you know, a bunch of epic characters, level 100, and I'm getting destroyed because I didn't have a plan. Because that's just how hard the extras are. Like, you need to switch around cards and plan everything out, and I haven't done that. So yeah, see how she had like so many barriers, and then she doesn't? That's because of Medicine's Anomaly Break. I might not be that far in the story. I got to the end of I'm just gonna quit out of this because there's no way I can finish it. Where did I get in the main story? Because I got to the end of Hakuyoku Final Arena, and I did see like there was Blue Reimu and like Baby Yukari. But then I got to this. I don't know if that's... I know that like Baby Yukari had some like... There was something sinister about her. I'm already ahead of you in the story. Fair enough. Okay, so I've gotten that far. Or as far as you are saying. I don't know if this... So I think this is like some... It says interlude. I don't know exactly what this is because it's very vague. From what I remember, Marissa became Scarlet Witch because like Reimu disappeared. Like she made a deal with someone to like, I'll beat Reimu, and then the monkey's paw wish where beating Reimu meant, or being better than Reimu meant Reimu didn't exist. Are you saying Yukari was the one who offered that deal? The like evil Yukari? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of got that sense, but not sure. Because it's like, it's intentionally left vague, is I think, is and they can always just, it's like, when you see a character, hear of a character dying off screen, and they're like, oh, they didn't die, you didn't see them die, so we did, this isn't a crazy, trick because we didn't show it to you. It's sort of that thing where like, someone offers Marissa a deal off screen, and it could be anyone. Could be Baby Yukari, it could be someone else. Yeah. And like the Yukaris do have a tendency to be able to communicate between worlds. Which I don't know how that works. Because like, if there's one evil Yukari, can all the good Yukaris hear her and like thwart her plans? Or is it like, do they have to decide that? Do they both have to be willing to communicate, or can they like hear each other? But anyway, where was I? Store in a cool dark place. But yeah, that was a long tangent. Did that waste enough story? Did that use enough story points? Did I check this? I don't remember. No limited errand.
剣術の修行やゆゆこ様のお世話は欠かしてません。もちろん大異変解決のお手伝いもきちんとこなしてみせますよ。
Am I gonna have time to get to Oh, I should mention this. Dragon Scrolls. If you ever grind events, grind for Dragon Scrolls. Vampire Marissa, is that the like Black Hat Marissa that's in the login bonus? Where's my button? Thank you. That would make sense. I would imagine that Chapter 4 would have something to do with Aante, but if they're going the vampire route, it sounds like they're going back to EOSD. All the good characters need Dragon Scrolls. I can show after. Alright, so where are we? We're trying to, there's like 3 factions trying to do different stuff to unite us and get me a monopoly on me as a maid or something. I don't know. This is some of the events are like well thought out, I think, and others are like this one. I want to call it an asset dump, where they just like, we have all these characters with maid outfits. How do we make a story where we just like let them be in the maid outfits and not have to make new outfits? I think this is like an asset dump story where there's like, I don't know, we needed to come up with an event and we let the intern write it, and we didn't allow them to to commission new art. Where can you get dragon scrolls? You can get them in the lotto, but also, all right, I can explain after. It's much easier to show you. Beg for ceasefire. The story is good. I don't know. It seems a little scattered now, but I could see them. I mean, it could be a good story, but it feels like an asset dump story, I guess. When you get to see more events, like it could be good, even if the intern wrote it. You know, it doesn't feel. I mean, maybe it gets better, but it feels like they just kind of needed a story that they couldn't make new assets for, if that makes sense. There was what they call it, Capsule Maidens. It was basically like a Pokemon story. Instead of fighting, Danmaku like you usually do, they fought with Capsule Maidens. And it was just like an excuse to use all the different random arts to have like a gacha game inside a gacha game. But it feels like they're like, well, we have 1 million maid costumes. Let's make an event where we can put them in maid costumes and have, to do with chocolate for Valentine's. Yeah, she liked the kingdom idea because Patchy was being appointed as an elite before it even started. Like, Fate Grand Order, did it like Pokemon? I very much enjoy the Fate animes, and I feel like I'd like Fate Grand Order, but I never got into it. I feel like this one gacha is a lot. But I do feel like I would enjoy it. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of gachas do it where they're like, we need events, and how do we get them without needing to make assets? Fate Strange Fake. I still haven't. So I've finished Spring Song, I think, like the movies, The Lost Butterfly, Spring Song, and I haven't quite got to anything beyond like the original trilogy and the prequel to those. But it's like one of my favorite anime, actually, is the prequel, and I don't remember the name. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. She's back to not being crazy, but it's not that much different. But yeah, and I like to watch them in release order, so I don't actually know what's next. But yeah, I very much enjoyed all those Fate series. So I imagine the next ones will be like the same idea. But I just haven't gotten to them yet. How does that... I've like seen arts of some of the characters, and I know a lot of are like, there's like Saber, and then there's like Nero, who looks exactly like Saber, but she's different. Trust us, she's different. but I haven't got to it yet, so I'm hip to it, but I'm not hip to it. Yeah, I was told that like a lot of this game's mechanics borrow heavily from other gacha games. Fought the Red Saber and Saber of Red. And there's like I know there's like a character that looks exactly like Rin, but she's not Rin. It's like Ishtar or something. I think in like Babylonian lore, it's Gilgamesh's like girlfriend or something, or wife. I don't know. I think she's probably in the Babylon anime. Yeah, Rin. It's like it's Rin, but not. Like they just took like the art of Rin and just like gave her a different costume. Got it under control. I guess if Patchy was the one who knew about it, it would make sense that she would like do something about it, but now once Patchy goes crazy, we're kind of all kind of screwed. But, you know, she should tell us about it. I don't know. Pseudo servant. Sort of like how Assassin in Stay Night is servant to mage. Dude, what is... I don't remember. Caster, thank you. Something weird like that. I'll figure it out when I see it, but... I just... This is so much anime and stuff that I have on my list, and I never get around to it. Character body, but the soul is from a servant. By the way, did the other Fate animes have like a visual novel to go with? Not that I've read the original Fate visual novel, but... Oh, excuse me. But I heard that like the Fate animes assume you know the visual novel, and they like don't explain stuff very well. And I kind of got that feeling when I actually watched them. They kind of like assume you know stuff that you and don't tell you stuff. Body of Kirei, but soul of Vladimir Putin. Yeah, they are like that. So like maybe like if there's one that like doesn't have a visual novel and it's like this is it would probably explain it better, right? Yeah, it's like playing Lost Word, assuming you've played the games first. Lost Word's kind of weird in that where like there's like a lot of fanon in it and it like really pushes that fanon. Like Byakurin's motorcycle thing, like she talks about that so much in Lost Word. Whereas like I feel like that's just like a minor side gag in like a fighting game. And there's a lot of, I don't know, fanon-y stuff that this game like asserts and isn't really. Like, none of these characters would be wearing maid outfits in normal Touhou. It's just sort of like they. Except Sakuya, who's like not really wearing her traditional maid outfit. Yeah. Which like it's fine. I know some people are like anti Lost Word, but I think it's fine. Like as long as you understand like it's fanon, but I don't know. Touhou's always had this sort of like canon fanon dichotomy. That's another thing I wanted to make like a YouTube video about is like Touhou versus Touhou. Like every single I guess not every single, but like almost every Reimu art in this game has like super midrifty Miko costume, whereas like every single Zun Reimu does not have midriff. It's just like, you know, the canon versus fanon interpretation of Reimu is very, very different. So we're just gonna fight. Like, this is what I'm talking about like what I don't like about the story is like, okay, we solved the problem, but fight Flan anyway. Why not? Like, what's the point? I get that like we're supposed to fight, but at least I don't know, feel a little more creative with why I'm fighting. Hey Mister is canon? I've actually never read any of like the Touhou official mangas, so I don't know too much about what's canon. Even for this game, there's a lot of like, how do I explain this? It's like, is that not gonna kill? Yeah, like I get that they need to make them fight, but it's just kind of weird how they do it, where they're like, let's solve the problem without fighting. Okay, but let's fight anyway. Like, you can write the story so it makes sense. Okay. I've seen the like, hey Mister meme, but I wasn't sure. I didn't know the original work. That's an H manga. Yeah, bye. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So what reminded me of it was the Dragon Scrolls. So here we are. When you click into this, it'll tell you what you can win, and see how this Dragon Scroll. This symbol is 2. It's like, I think it's not like the normal kanji for 2, but it's like a fancy like Chinese kanji or something. I guess all kanji are Chinese, but so on lunatic difficulty. So the reason why I went here at first to grind this was this one has level 3. So at Lunatic or higher, you get level 3 scrolls as your reward. So I have 92 dragon scrolls. And I have 343 tiger scrolls. Yeah, you can get these on events, level 3. On dailies, you can get level 3. These are for books, today's daily, so that's why you want to do dailies, because like, so I have 9,000 level 3 book of supports and 9,000, so like book the scrolls are like the choke point, but it's only the dragon scrolls. Like if I go to my items, there's like just a huge discrepancy in what scrolls, like, you know, I have less than 100 dragon scrolls and I've got, you know, over 1,000 of these others for level 3. And level 3 is like the only ones that so you get lunatic mode by beating normal and hard for the same story. Yeah, so you won't get there till you level up, but so like you beat normal. Like, see how I have like a bunch of levels on normal, and I have a bunch of levels on hard, but only a couple of them are completed. You can get to lunatic when you've beaten. So these are the 3 that I've completed on hard. But yeah, you got to be at least close to level 70. I don't think it's locked by level, but your characters, you know, won't be able to beat it. Is sort of the problem. But yeah, the reason why dragon scrolls are important is if I have a friend that needs scrolls, I guess my Satori is a good candidate. Where is she? What is she, level 50 something? So when I go to upgrade, maybe I've done this. Yeah. Alright, so I got this Seijo, let's say. I go to upgrade. Oh, damn it, I already upgraded her. Yeah, so I guess this Reimu I could show you maybe. So like, see how these need like 20, 10, and these are like the low level ones. This is 1. As you get higher up, it needs more, and you need the more rare ones. Yeah, I tend to upgrade these when I can, because you do get a little buff for doing this, even if you can't unlock the ability, but maybe I would have done Koishi, right? Upgrade. Yeah. Maybe fancy Beach Satori? I usually leave a couple if they need expensive or rare ones. Damn it. Well, the point I'm trying to make is like these epic ones need like 100 at a time. They need like 50 or 70 or 100. Like they need a lot, and all the good characters use dragon scrolls. Like the more characters than, like, you know, this Junko is a very strong character. She needed like 100 level 3 dragon scrolls. Just as it turns out, all the good characters, not all, but most of the good characters need dragon scrolls. It's the most rare one that I always run out of. don't think this one needed it. Nope, she needed it. Koakuma, maybe? Yeah, like all the good characters need dragon scrolls. So you will run out. So whenever I grind, you know, so you beat the event and you just like have spirit points that you're like trying to use. I come in here, I go to, you know, wave 1, something that I can grind. So this one doesn't give out dragon scrolls, so I wouldn't do this, but you would just come in here, find something with dragon scrolls, and get an auto replay that clears it, and just like set it and come back in like 10 minutes. And it depends on the characters how long it takes, but what? Oh, I filled this up with characters because I did the wood extra. Actually, I'm just gonna leave this and dismantle a different team. So like level 100 Touhou 1 star costs 4, and I can just put it on auto rematch and it will clear this and it'll just keep going back. And there's a setting, so when my character gets exhausted, she'll stop. There's a setting to like not do that and just keep going, and then your character will like not be friends with you in the morning, but you'll get more stuff. I don't do that. I know a lot of people do because you can get the friend rating back, but basically what I do is like when I go to bed, I just plug in my phone and do this. So you get rewards from battle replay. So like if I leave this on overnight, I'll wake up and get like, you know, 3 dragon scrolls, a bunch of other stuff, you know, 5 chocolate, a bunch of point items. I don't think you can. I think they do fight a little better if they have a friend rating. I'm not gonna let this run all the way through, but like you can see how it just like started the battle again. This is how you grind. Is you just like find, you know, something that works always and have it auto replay. You can be super over leveled and do it. It's tough to be super over leveled on Lunatic, but and you want to do as much solo grinding as possible. It's like this costs me 4 spirit every time it happens, but if I, you know, had a huge team, it would cost me way more spirit. I think, yeah, so I think you need full friend rating to get rebirth, but like you can always get it back up. I'm not 100% sure what friend rating does. I just know that I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, if you can't do solo characters, don't fret about it too much, but so a thing you can do, so what am I at? Let's, you know, let's take Youmu out for a spin. So I put Youmu in the school, right? And she's already gonna be like level 16. So this is Relic Youmu, so she's gonna be a little stronger than an average character, but it'll still prove my point of like, you know, I've been streaming for 2 hours and I didn't get Youmu till like 30 minutes in. So let's go find our Youmu. Yeah, I think they get a little weaker, but I'm not 100% sure. But if you get a good enough farm, you can so let's you know, you might not have all the like woods you need right away, but the wood is not a bottleneck. You'll eventually get enough. Oh, this Youmu would actually be a good I mean, not right now but like she needs dragon scrolls. Dragon and Earth? Yeah. So we'll upgrade. So I got a passive. And now already I need level 2 dragon scrolls. I'm not going to be able to get to the level 3 because I'll need her to get past level 20 at least, but you'll see these go up fast, and like I need what 15 level 2, but I'm gonna need like 50 level 3 for one upgrade. So this upgrade is for a new skill. The other one was for a passive. I don't know exactly what it does. I guess I can find out. So the base skill is Bodyguard. You get another barrier. The next skill that I'll unlock is Spirit Power Up. And the passive I got was when attacked, damage from slash bullets 40% down, 100%. So this sounds really good. So like if there's an extra where I have to fight, you know, a Youmu who does slash damage, maybe this Youmu would be good for that. Just because like she just won't take damage from slash damage, pretty much. A lot of the times this feels what I call flavor text. If you play Magic the Gathering, the cards have text on them that's like funny little text that kind of explains the flavor of the card. That's how that text feels to me, where it's like, oh, Youmu doesn't take damage from slashes because she's a ghost. Most fights it doesn't matter because very few enemies will have slash damage, but when it does matter, it's like really good. So anyway, I haven't played Magic, fair enough. So all of that was to set up Youmu so I can show you this. So I'm going to go into the event. We're on normal, so, you know, what was I, level 16? So already some of these are like suggested level 7, the first one. So I'm going to go in here with my level 16 Youmu that I've had no fights with and was just in school for like an hour. And that's all the experience she has. And she should be able to do this by herself. Why is it by universe? Sometimes it's easier to do it that way. So this is going to cost me 2 spirit. And it's just solo Youmu. So assuming the types match up. So wood and water are Yomu's types. So I'm just going to see how this goes. So that one shot and I took 25 damage. So that's not danger. And then I one shot. So if you have good, if they're like weak to your attacks, it deals more damage and does border breaks. So sometimes, like, even if I was like, you know, suggested level 20, but if all these enemies were weak to wood or water, I could beat some levels like that. But yeah, so like even at, you know, level 16, I can clear this and I'm not in any danger of dying. Like, I didn't even use spell cards, but I'll use one just to finish it off. But the reason why you do it like this is, so I've beaten this and I haven't lost any characters, which means I'm eligible to save it as a replay. And now I don't have to redo that fight. I can just go in here and set it on auto replay. You know, send her off and, you know, go eat dinner or something. And when I come back, she'll be like 5 levels higher. And then you do that enough, she'll be at level, you know, 60 or 70, and you can do the lunatic ones. And what happens if I replay? It's I can show. But did I get no limited errands? Damn it. So if I replay, it'll just, Youmu will just do everything I just told her to do. Like, she'll remember the exact, you know, attacks and do them again. So you, as long as you get 3 stars and can beat it with whatever team, like I could have 5 characters. Oh, so this is the, so if I get rid of this, Youmu will fight till exhaustion, which I don't want to do. And you can, you know, change it to, oh, so yeah. This is the right, like above where I'm clicking. This is auto replay with the replay. I could just auto rematch, where Youmu will do, whoever I throw in will just do whatever their strongest attack is. And sometimes it's random which spell card they use. That's good if you're super overpowered and you don't want to think about it, but yeah, if you do auto replay, if I hit replay once, it's just going to do that thing and stop after one time. If you do auto replay and auto rematch, it'll just keep going. That's what I was doing with Touhou Hime before. So she's just gonna do this. Oh, and see, I one-shot before. Did I one-shot before? Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. But you can actually mess it up. So yeah, she's done. I didn't do the auto replay. I just did the rematch. So I can rematch from here, or I can go back. But if I hit the other button, she would just rematch automatically. And that's how you can, you know, have it running while you're sleeping or whatever. This button right here. And you can, like, do a specific number of times or whatever. But I mean, it will drain your phone's battery, but I usually just have it going while I sleep. Just always be grinding. The reason why it's important is, so on Lunatic you can get level 3 scrolls. Level 3 stuff is limited. Meaning, if you go to the main story, you know, even on Lunatic, does it not have, okay. See, I'm on Lunatic, Dark World, there's no level 3 scrolls in here. There's no level 3 anything. you can only get level 3 scrolls from dailies. The extra's a good grind because you get level 3 stuff. Yeah, and those, those 2 times drop and stuff for the story and experience, those are sort of like little ripples in it. And maybe for you want, like, if you can't play on Lunatic, I would take a story mode. Like, you can, like, I'm on the extra for the story mode, and I have a replay set, and you can do that. You can do replays on any fight. Like, when you beat Wood Extra, if you beat it convincingly, you can do that on replay. So, like, definitely do the story instead of the event. Not definitely, because there's other things you can get from the event, but how do I get out of extra? So an important thing to note for the story is so Scarlet Tower, Lunatic, Return of the Shrine Maiden, you can get a level 5 story card. And this is a very good story card, the Witch of Scarlet Dreams. I have 6 of them. And some of them are like fully limit broken. You already bought the paper doll and ticket. So from the shop, you want all the gold, the dust. The dust is the most precious thing you can get. I guess the paper doll is more precious. Yeah, more precious, but is there not dust for this event? There might not be dust. But this fortune dust, like, you want, I get the songs that I don't have. And this dust is takes chocolate bars. What's the one that takes the point items? Well, so that's why you grind the event, is you get random chocolate bars. You get chocolate bars randomly. Maybe not on lower levels? I think you do. I think it's just a lower drop rate. So when you go in here, like, I'm on normal. See how it has a chocolate bar down here? That means I can get a chocolate bar if I do this. It's not guaranteed. That's why you have to grind it. But yeah, that's why you put it on auto replay, because, like, maybe you get one every 5 battles. You're gonna have to do like 100 battles. You have to do so much. Also, in the event, you get, the point items, you get lottery and total points. You get lots of good drops in the total points. It gets steeper as it goes up. So, like, I want at least this 220. This 5,000 gold doesn't matter. But once I get to here, then I don't need to grind the event. But so you can solo grind on lower difficulties, and that will get your characters up. Like I showed you with the level 16 Youmu that I got today. Like, you could probably grind normal. Maybe, I don't know what level your characters are, but Like it took me like an hour to get Youmu by just throwing her in school. Maybe you don't have food for school, but you know, eventually it's like a throughput game where just like the more you play, the easier it gets. And like, you know, I could take one of my level 100 characters and throw it on normal and it would like, I don't think it'd be possible to lose. But you're level 58. Oh, and if you don't know, by the way, even if you don't have food in school, these characters are gaining affection for you, so that's like the friendship level. Some of that can only be gained through school and fighting, I think. Now, every once in a while you come back to the school and click the heart, and you get a little more affection. That's a way to get it back. But see how these have 2 stars? You can only get up to 2 stars by putting them in school that rests them. I think it's something like every 6 minutes they get another fight worth of energy. But if you put them in school, it turns it down to like every 3 minutes. So the character, like if you put it on auto battle while you're sleeping, yeah, you don't need food at all. So always have 2 characters in school and always have them be the characters you're grinding the best with. So for example, I have this fight where I have Satori and Yukari, and I'm trying to level them up. That's why I have it, you know, not a solo fight. So these characters will get tired, but they're not my A squad, you know. It's inefficient, but like I want to level them up, so it becomes efficient because I want to fight with these characters anyway. When I get Satori to level 70, I can give her a relic paper doll, and then eventually get her to level 100 where she can solo this stage or whatever. But until then, I'm gonna have to do it a little inefficiently. I typically don't put food in school unless there's an event where it's like 3 times, you know, 2 times or 3 times experience, but I also have a ton of food and I don't really need to be that stingy with it, but also, if you have to go back to the school to get the experience, so like my Youmu was at like level 2, and then once I went back to the school, she was like level 16, like all of a sudden. Because it like builds up the experience, but it doesn't actually give it to her till you open the menu of school. It's really weird. But sometimes you like have a character in school, and then you like go grind with them, and then you're like, okay, level 70, and then you go to the school, and then you're like, oh wait, I could have just gone to the school and got like 2 levels, and I didn't need to grind as much. So yeah, see how this fight isn't like super clean? There's a chance that this fight actually fails, because when you do the auto rematch, it remembers your instructions, but there's some things are random. Like there's damage rolls, like sometimes you deal more damage and less damage. Oh, you put it in the school and didn't put food or something? Yeah, it does cure exhaustion, but it doesn't give experience unless you have food in there. And you have to like go back and open it. It's weird. Yeah, there's a non-zero chance that this team dies. But that's why you need like a good team for grinding. If you go to the Lost Word, oh, why did that chat pop in there? Oh my goodness. If you go to the Lost Word Discord, or just like Google, if you go to YouTube, you can type in like wood extra farm strats, and you'll see people's like teams where they like, I beat wood extra with these 3 characters and these 7, these cards, and this is what I did. They usually just play a replay and you have to like figure it out. So this was so I got points for the event, like point items and some lower value things, but I could get anything in this list, anything in the sidebar is the thing I could win from this event. Yeah, the one thing this game is good for is getting your character, is like there's always something to grind. There's always new characters. And if you want, max level everything, this is a good game for you. When I was a kid, there was a game on Super Nintendo, Secret of Mana. Loved that game because there was like 8 weapons your characters could get, and you had 3 characters, and all 3 characters had the same like weapon leveling stat, but you had to do it for each of them. So like even if you were just like going through the game and not grinding, or even if you were grinding, it just took so long to get everyone's to max level on everything, and it was just like, it like forced you to switch your items around and use all the items, and it was like you could like get different charge levels depending on your item skill per character. So like you got a reward for leveling up all the items in addition to damage, and it was like there's just always something to do, something more to min max, and it was just so much fun. But yeah, like see how long this is taking. This would so if this was more certain, like if it didn't fail sometimes, this would be a good one to put on overnight. Because like I mentioned, every 6 minutes or so, your character, like every fight takes like 6 minutes to recharge, so if your fight takes like a minute, your character's going to get tired and it's going to stop. But if you have your fight take like 5 minutes, it will take so long for it to get tired that when you like go to bed and wake up with it fighting, it'll be like you did 200 fights overnight. But yeah, when you do the overnight, you want that character in school, so you get a couple of more fights out of it. You want to finish the story first and do the grinding and then the next event. Yeah, like obviously you have limited time and whatever you prioritize, certainly do that, but I'm sort of just saying it as a, how do I say it, my advice. Are you saying you have a limited amount of souls? Oh, see, Satori just died, so you can't save a replay if a character dies, so there's a good chance that this will fail. Because none of this fight is going to plan. So, like, it might as well be random. So, yeah, if you're running out of souls, I guess there's a couple cures for that. In the event, you can buy souls back. And you might think it's a little weird that you would like spend souls to get point items and then spend the point items to get souls back. But it's just good because you're getting levels while you're doing it. Have you played the rhythm game? So I don't know exactly how other people do it, and that's sort of like the value of solo grinding, is it takes. So the reason why you do solo grinding is because it costs less souls. But if you're a beginner and you can't actually solo grind very efficiently, then it's very easy to run out of souls. I can show you the rhythm. So there's a rhythm game, and I think it's only on global. And you don't actually have to do the rhythm game, but you get souls for doing the rhythm game. I think it's once a day. You can play the rhythm game as much as you want. I think on my YouTube channel, I have a VOD of me playing the rhythm game with a Guitar Hero controller. Oh my goodness, this fight is so long. You can also get to spots where if the enemies have like a heal ability, you can like get into an infinite loop where you can't actually kill them. I don't know how this handles it. I wonder if there's some contingency for that. Because like you can end auto rematch, but it won't like kick you out. It'll be like, when this is over, I'll not be. Yeah, I can show it to you after this fight. Alright, so I didn't get any chocolate, but so out here you go to challenge mode and Corindo. So you go to the mini game, and there's 3 different songs. And then you just play it, and like you don't have to do anything. It's a little jank, but even if you do nothing, you get spirit points for playing this game. It's weird how this is easier for me with the Guitar Hero controller. But I'm also like, I've been playing Guitar Hero for a while, so. Also, the timing on this is super jank. I don't know if it's because I have some weird latency or I'm just bad at gauging it, but there's times where I hit the notes and don't think I should have hit them, and times where I don't hit them and think I should have, but yeah, you don't actually have to do this. Do you not have it? Ow, eventually it was like, I didn't really do anything. It just appeared one day like, But yeah. So whatever, I got a pretty bad score, and it's given me 2,000 spirit. Are you on global or? You only have arena, huh?
私もあなたの力を信じていますし、大いに頼りにしていますから。
Are you on the Lost Word Discord? Maybe you could ask someone there. Like maybe this is something I unlocked. I don't know how. But yeah, this is, 2,500 spirit points. Maybe it's like you have to be level, a certain level? Is any of this sensitive information? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe it's something you get to unlock. But I have trouble running out of spirit points. So I'm sort of the opposite end. But like nothing bad happens if you run out of spirit points. But like I say, you want to do your dailies and your, other like really important stuff, and if you don't have spirit points and you miss out on them, it's bad. But other than that, like you can get more spirit points from the shrine. I'm sure you know that already, but oh, by the way, don't upgrade your offering box. I would upgrade the shrine because like I will go through, like, I will eventually get to a point where I run out of spirit and like I need all this, and I'm overflowed with spirit, and 3,000 is like, I'm losing out on spirit by not having this low enough to grab it. It's trying to give me spirit and it can't. What am I saying? I do like the voice lines, but she talks so much. I wish there was maybe there is, but I don't know it. But I wish there was a way to like lower the frequency of voice lines on the main page. Because boy, does she talk, and it's hard to think. But yeah, don't upgrade your shrine. Does it give you more coins when you upgrade? I don't actually remember. But like you will very quickly, like after menu. What am I doing? I'm looking for the shop. Yeah, the offering box. So when you go here, would it be other? So yeah, an explanation of the value of these cubes. 60 of these cubes, the rainbow cubes, gets you 5 seal crystals. You get these at the same rate from errands. So you want seal crystals. These are good for cosmetics, and that's about it. Where's the upgrade shrine? Yeah. Oh, a thing you do want to know, every shop in this game, and look at how many there are, there's a scam. Yeah. There's a scam in every single shop. So for instance, Epic Paper Doll, 400 dust, one of the most important items in the game is this paper doll. Or you can spend 140 of that for a book, a single book. It's a level 3 book, it's a, but like everything in this menu except this top row is a scam. Like I have so many tokens, I don't know what to do with them. Why I would never buy anything from this menu except these things that you can't get anywhere else. Buy your cubes from the general shop. You can get twice a day, it'll refresh. You can buy level 3s here, but they're like random. But yeah, almost every shop has like one thing it's for, and everything else is like a scam. Just a general rule. Like I don't know why anyone would ever buy that, other than they don't know better because they're new. All right, yeah, I have to sleep too. I was gonna do Danmaku. I was gonna play 10 Desires, but I have to wake up for work in like 6 hours, so probably not having. But I had fun, and I don't mind, you know, explaining how these things work, because like I say, I've been thinking of making a video, but so I've like had this all prepared in my mind, but I certainly don't mind helping people out when they're looking for help. That's why I'm here. But yeah, yeah, most shops have like really bad deals and like one thing that it's actually for, and that's like the only thing you can buy in the shop. Just like anyone who spent 10 gold dust, one of the most, you know, rare items you can get, you only get them from events. And it's limited how many you can get, and you need 400 to get anything. Anyone who wasted 10 on a book, like I feel for you, because that's just a bad deal. But yeah, I would just figure out something to grind, get your characters to higher levels, then you can start solo grinding, and then your first event you're probably not gonna get you know, full value. But yeah, eventually like your money's gonna be like low and stuff, but once you do like 2 events where like, so at the end you buy all this stuff with chocolate, let's say, and you're just gonna dump the rest of your chocolate on coins. Same thing with points. Coins or spirit. Like if you need spirit, get spirit, but eventually you're gonna be like me and have, you know, too much spirit, and you're just gonna dump it on coins. And that's when you get to this point where like you have more coins than you know what to do with, and then it won't be a problem anymore. Like once you can full value 2 events, like you're never gonna get everything because they just put way too much shit, but once you're like everything that's like an actual item you'll actually want to get, and the rest of the spirit points and coins is just like I have extra points and I need to throw them at something. But yeah, once you do that, you're maxed out on coins, and you never worry about coins. That's why you don't upgrade your shrine if you can help it. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, I need to go to bed too. So let's end here. Thanks for watching. Yeah. I'll maybe try to tomorrow I might go somewhere after work, so I might not be back on, but I do want to play 10 Desires. So I'll try to do that again. I keep finding excuses to not play Touhou, like the real Touhou games. I've been meaning to get back into it. But yeah, I need to go to bed, because I cannot wake up late for work again. So yeah, thanks for watching. and I'll see you when I see you.